be getting 60 or better.
Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind.
At Caffeine, the lowest was 20 beds, bro.
That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege.
What's up, yo? Welcome to another episode of Vidwon Reacts. And today we're gonna get into the rap world, the battle rap world. You know, that's a big industry that is a niche. But a lot of people don't have the full understanding of how much rappers, the battle rappers, they get paid. So I found a video here by Ghost Status. It's called how much how much do rappers really make? Let's get right into it. Before we do this, make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's get right into it.
Battle rap is full of big talk, big bars, big egos, and very big money claims. $1,000,000 battles, six-figure contracts, life-changing bags. But here's the question nobody really answers. How much do battle rappers actually get paid, and how much of it is just cap? Because when you strip away the bars, the tweets, and the contract screenshots, the numbers start looking very different. This isn't pocket watching. This is about separating real money from battle rap mythology.
There's really not that much money in battle rap. It's kind of crazy.
Imagine, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's weird too because it's hard to balance like being somebody that could walk outside and get recognized.
Yeah.
And then also like living check to check and having to bust your ass.
So what he's saying is like, it's crazy to be famous and you're still a normal person.
And doing all these things, it's like almost like you get a sense of like almost embarrassment, like when people meet you in person or they see you at your job or something. It's almost like their expectations of you are like gone. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at you like larger, like you're larger in life.
Why the fuck do battle rappers sit up here and tell us about their streams or their views they got on battles that they don't get paid from? Because the battles go to the URL LLC, and if you try to post it, Quarter Labs will take it down. So basically, we be up here bragging about views that we don't monetize on. So you bragging about work that you move on a block and another nigga get paid for it. And that's supposed to be a...
That's crazy. That's sad because the ones that's supposed to be getting paid, big amounts is the performers, or at least make a union type shit.
Fire bar when you say it.
With monetization, that's the league's money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever league you rap for, that's just their money as far as whatever comes out on YouTube views. You're really just like a sole proprietor. It's just contract to contract.
Yeah.
You get a X amount of money when you sign, X amount of money when you're done. And that's about it.
That's crazy. It's all fucked up, my nigga. We gonna see who really about their hustles and shit in a minute.
Let me explain something to you. I drive a cherry red Chevy Camaro with black Forgiato rims on it with my name customized on the license plate. I also drive a big fat white Dodge Durango hogging up the mother lane. I got a nice house with a white fence around it with 3 well-fed pit bulls that I name after Greek and Norse mythology characters that eat steak and rice at least 3 times out of the week.
All right, so you living normal.
Battle rappers have to stop, yo.
It's a dub for that.
It's over now.
The bubble has burst.
Eggs is $30.
There's no money in battle rap like that.
The money is not coming back. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the prices that like they asking.
Now, I don't know who Smack is, he's one of the, like the big dogs when it comes to that.
For like, it's not recoupable.
There was a few different things I didn't like about that. First thing I didn't like about that is it sends the wrong message to potential investors.
Okay.
And sponsors, right? If you're looking at trying to invest in Power Slap that UFC is doing, that Dana White is doing, and you got Dana White, or you got you got somebody who's very knowledgeable, a very integral part of that industry saying, yo, I don't think there's no money in Power Slap. I don't see it sustaining itself too much longer. The contestants want too much money. We're not making a lot of money back. We got to do this. We got to do that. Like, as an investor, you're going to be like, maybe this isn't the best place for me to explore trying to put my money. Yeah. Which that can cause the culture more.
Yeah, that kind of hurts it because now it's like investors are kind of scared, even though they do see shit, but they don't want to take the risk.
Grief, you know what I'm saying, more stress. So even if Smack felt that way or feels that way, I didn't like just being so vocal about it because his voice is so powerful.
It is so much smoking mirrors. Your favorite battle rapper isn't making money. Your favorite battle rapper doesn't live good. Your favorite battle rapper doesn't have $1,000 in the bank or access to it right now.
These niggas talk all this money shit. Why is niggas taking so many battles, bro? It's not because of you, because you so much of a fucking fan. Do y'all understand that in this room?
That's crazy because he's like, yo, niggas got to work. Niggas got to get this money.
Think these niggas really battling week in and week out because they love you?
A lot of these battle rappers are broke, living paycheck to paycheck. That's why you see them battle every week.
This all they fucking got.
That's why I said I don't think people should do battle rap as a primary source of income. You should use it to supplement. There are GOATs, there are God tiers, there are top tiers that don't have much to show for their names, their reputation, their talent, and that sucks.
Your brand is worth money, and that's something that a lot of these battle rappers don't take advantage of. The fact that, you know, you're getting this many views, you have this amount of clout in the game, you should be able to go do mini tours where you're getting paid $500 to $1,000 a show and lock down 5 shows, you know, in a 7-day span or something like that, and, you know, make a quick 5 racks or something. Like, take advantage of the brand you've built. That's what I mean. If companies are paying to have their logos on the video, then that should be clicking in these rappers' heads that my face is on these videos. So I'm getting what these companies are paying for. I should be benefiting from it the same way that these companies are.
See, he got a good idea. He's like, hey, man, put commercials in the shit. Throw on a T-shirt that says Tide, you know, Sony, something. Do something. Yeah, you know, aside from that, and then try to lock yourself in.
Learning how to, you know, turn profit from it and expand your brand and build off it. You can't just rely on other people to do the work for you your whole life. And that's why I feel like a lot of battle rappers are getting confused. They're just trying to battle and be content of just battle rap.
If you just open up your fucking eyes, stop being so susceptible to the smoke and mirrors and look at battle rap, especially today where we're not in the heyday. You don't come into battle rap as a new battle rapper saying, I found my career. At best, you say, I have a talent. I love to express it. I like what I see. I'm influenced by it. I want to try it. And you supplement with it. Go get yourself a job. Keep focusing on your career. Stay your ass in school. Keep doing all these other things. And then on the side, as a supplement, write your raps.
What he's saying is, he's like, yo, bro, this ain't, you can't like base your whole income on battle rapping because you be out one day, the next day you won't. And then not everybody's like Jay Mills and you know, and all the other dudes that were able to make a profit of battle rap after rapping. Do you understand? And even half of those cats came back like a couple of times to get a nice little paycheck. That's something to think about. Food for thought.
Book your battles. But never put yourself in a fucking situation where you gotta blame a league owner for you being broke.
I feel like there's facades of battle rap that tell you that you're going to be super successful by being on this platform. And then when reality kicks in, we're faking the funk for y'all. We're getting in front of 15 Minutes of Fame and other platforms, and we're acting as if we got all this money or we're paid or we're this, bro. In reality, bro, I'm serious about what I said. My deposit was barely enough to pay my rent, show up and get an outfit. That's real. You know what I'm saying? I make way more getting a job. So for all you up and coming battlers out there who expect this to be a life-changing situation, don't quit your day job.
Let's start at the bottom.
It's crazy though. He said I couldn't even pay my rent.
Because most battle rappers never see the top. Low-tier battlers, some battle for free just to get exposure.
In my situation, I've had about 9 URL battles.
Okay.
And I haven't gotten paid for a single one.
What? I don't know if Jay Moore should have been paid.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know what cards he was on. I don't know who all his opponents were. They may have did more for him than he did for them. That's possible. Even if I pay you $100 to rap, on my side, how much did my stream cost me? How much did my VOD cost me? How much did the venue cost me? How much did security cost me? How much did the cameraman cost me? How much did any editing cost me? Did I pay for my promotional materials, my flyers, my trailers? How much did that cost me? Do I have a DJ? Am I playing music? How much does that cost me? Did I pay for travel?
I mean, there is a lot of shit that comes behind it too.
Did I pay for a flight, for a hotel?
These niggas are broke.
Most get paid between $300 and $750. No flights, no hotels, no bonuses. Mid-tier battlers usually fall into the $1,000 to $5,000 per battle range. That's the grind zone. Solid name, but not a main draw yet. Top tiers? That's where the real money starts. $5,000 and up, depending on leverage, league, and demand. And even these numbers aren't fixed. They're educated estimates, leaked info, and insider confirmations, not official pay stubs.
I think battle rappers should get.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm looking at it like they made it seem like it was up to like 20 racks. But I don't think it gets up to 20 racks.
Pay way more than what they're getting paid.
Because those are the real rappers. Those are the real spitters.
And I think everybody deserves the amount that they want and request, but like, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about like if it's going to make sense and if whoever's going to put up that money is going to recoup. You know, I mean, a lot of these dudes just be asking for a certain amount of money and, you know, not bringing a certain amount of people out. You know what I'm saying? If you're asking for a certain number, it's all about how much traffic are you bringing to the venue to justify that number that you're asking for. You know what I mean? As a businessman, you gotta see what makes sense on what you can pay a particular MC, what his worth is, what I mean, how many people is he gonna bring out? Because at the end of the day, we not just in this to basically, you know,
Smack got to make his money.
Give people money, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot that goes into putting these events together. So, you know, I mean, I would love it. The culture and, you know, the you know, economical system within inside the culture of battle rap to get to that level where MCs could get that much money, you know, but you got to build up that fan base and that interest and that revenue so that money could be returned.
Every single battler.
Because it's like, there's a big fan base, but it's not national. Like, it's not taking up arenas. You understand what I'm saying? Like, now, if it was taking up arenas, like straight a venue filling up like a concert and just dudes rapping, that'll be crazy, you know? But for now, it's just, you know, people holding it on and, you know, for the culture and trying to take it to that status. But what he's saying is most of the rappers, they start off low and their dream is to make it to the 15,000-20,000 rack.
And I'm going to say this loud and clear. Every single battle rapper that raps on the URL stage should be getting 60 or better.
Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind.
At Caffeine, the lowest was 20 bands, bro.
That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege. The battle rap scene died.
I mean, if you smart enough to put 2 and 2 together, do some math, you know what I mean? Then you know what we got going on. You'll get what's going on. But we about to take battle rap to the next level. This year, they said the game was dying down. They said, bro, it ain't no money in it. They lied. They lied. They lied. They don't want to give us the money, but we do. Zip 'em Up Entertainment, we do. We want to give y'all the money. Come, if you want to do the work.
And then there's another thing too, like, you know, not everybody's getting together. Everybody's separating. So everybody got their own little cliques, their own little thing going with the battle rap. So that kind of, you know, dilutes it.
We got them funds. Come through.
Perception sometimes, a marketing thing, right? But you could even look at certain league owners and be like, I don't see money. You could look at the league and say, I don't see money. You could look at the promotion and say, I don't see money.
But you guys are like literally changing that narrative as far as resources or even money in battle rap. Is it advantageous for you guys to do what you guys are doing? Because, I don't want to say it, but I'm from the conversation I heard, battle rap don't, always bring it back.
Right.
You guys are giving us what we want.
Right.
Are you guys getting what y'all want?
Yeah.
As a company, as a business?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. From a branding and marketing standpoint, yes. And from a return on investment standpoint, yes.
There's an old Reddit comment that says battle rappers usually get paid 5 to 25% of what they claim.
I had a battle rapper that did like a social distance battle for me. A super top tier battle rapper. Right? A very, very top tier battle rapper. And there was some social distance battles that cost like only a couple $100. Remember, this was COVID, everything was locked down. And this particular battle rapper, I think I paid anywhere from $200 to $400 for their social distance. They told another person that I talked to very closely. ARP gave me like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for that. And I was just like, why are you?
He's exaggerating, keep the hype going.
Do that. They'll tell other battlers that. They'll tell random friends that, random managers that.
Honestly, that sounds about right. Because in battle rap, money is part of the performance. Saying, I got paid $200,000 sounds better than I negotiated well. Throwing out big numbers boosts perception, pressures leagues, and intimidates opponents. Battle rappers love to throw big numbers around to make it seem like they're really getting paid. And sometimes they are. But a lot of it is just too good to be true.
A lot of these top tier niggas acting like they getting money that they not. Y'all gotta stop believing these niggas, man.
Crazy. The 2 million moment.
One of the most talked about money rumors ever is that Roan got $2 million to battle Goods. That battle actually happened on King of the Dot back in July 2015. But the $2 million
that they gave Roan $2 million to battle Goods, that's crazy.
number didn't come from a contract.
How much you got paid to do this battle, Ron? $2 million. About a quick rap.
Over time, the number got repeated so much that it started sounding believable, even though payouts in battle rap have never been anywhere near that.
You can make that a year doing battle rap. I mean, you just have to do a lot of battles. I get paid very well battling, not just the cash battle. Like before this, if you a top tier dude and you can bring people out, you're gonna get paid very well.
I ain't gonna lie, I could have $1 million a year every year right now. I could have more than $1 million a year every year. I could take 4 battles a year and be up $2 million, easy. Easy, 100.
Oh, he's starting.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, easy. 5 and 600 easy. Literally easy.
Damn, that's crazy. It's like that,
no, I broke records with this rock shit, bro.
Squad is in the building. Happy this is a crazy moment. We got the bottles. Everybody get a bottle of toast. You feel me? Toast up to Daylight, the official plaque. First
Oh shit. 100 million live views.
battle rap plaque in the world. We lit. Sip off for your boy.
You know, there's a lot of money in battle rap now. You know, we are actually getting pretty well off from it.
If Roan really made $2 million for that battle, he would have out-earned Cassidy. And Cassidy is the only battler with proven mainstream leverage to command numbers close to that scale. So the $2 million Roan First Good story isn't history. It's battle rap folklore. A reminder of
it's rumor.
How money myths are born in this culture. Fans speculate, rappers exaggerate, and eventually the rumor takes on a life of its own.
Somebody says 50, it might be 10. Somebody says 10, it might be 3. Somebody says 3, it might be 400. It's true, man. If Surf could get up here and say, my last one was 40 and this and that, and you know, sometimes Surf could be inflating. Sometimes Surf could be talking from a point of a multi-deal, all types of stuff, right? But I've looked at some of the biggest name battle rappers, and if they will give you or give us all an MTV Cribs or full day in the life, or show me their mortgage, or show me their square footage, or show me their zip codes. I didn't say their lease, I said their mortgage. Show me their multiple cars in their garage. Show me what they drive in there. And sometimes I don't do nothing neither, cars, but you know, like show me your savings account. You know, show me your assets. Show me your stocks. Battle rappers don't show that type of shit. I wonder why.
Cause they ain't got it like that.
Is everybody's doing interviews in a fucking car. Go get in a beautiful backdrop of a crib somewhere.
We out here early. Yeah, man, it's your boy Big Jersey, a.k.a. Austin of the Rebel, man. Yeah, this is how I'm really living, man. Show y'all. Walk with me, man. First thing we got, as soon as you walk into the crib, is my beautiful, beautiful kitchen. As y'all can see with my granite countertop. You get what I'm saying? And living room, 65-inch on the wall, floating fireplace, doing it. Big red comfy couch. You know what I'm saying? This is where the family comes when we just, you know, want to vibe, have family time and kick it, you know, and just bond and vibe out with each other. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so that's the living room. Now, we had the biggest, best room in the house.
In other words, niggas living normal life. Let's forward this shit.
Whole facility is my A-room, our beautiful studio, and I need y'all to come take a walk, come follow me.
Walk in, got the shoes everywhere, you know what I'm saying, got a bunch of different pairs, hats always, I try to make sure I got hats. So, nice little walk-in closet. Also, man, got the bathroom right here. Like I said, same concept from the last bathroom.
This is a wake-up sign to like most battle rappers. I think shout out Hit My Holla gets this, right? But a lot of times, y'all, this is y'all wake up to take y'all crap serious. Why y'all playing around? If I was a battle rapper, I wouldn't hate on Murder Mook. I wouldn't envy Murder Mook. I wouldn't show disdain.
Now you're supposed to big them up and actually try to promote this shit and promote yours at the same time and try to elevate the sport to make it, you know, where it could be internationally big. And next thing you know, it could be tours. There could be that shit, you know?
I wouldn't, no, thank you. I'm motivated now because if you get in 200, I can at least get half of that if I take my crap serious. Some of y'all should be happy with a quarter of this. A quarter of this. Because that says $200,000. Now, granted, Murder Mook is the godfather of the culture, so a lot of times you would say that he deserves this. Like, you got to pay for what, you got to pay for what I didn't get paid for back then. When we was on them DVDs, I ain't get nothing. When we was here building the foundation, I ain't get nothing. I'm owed this.
Ever since I battled Young Hot and they didn't get that dough up, I said I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Trust.
Shout out to Mook. I know I did a blog the other day about Mook and the 200K and everything. I did the hats on top of hats, and said that was Mook capping. I was able to confirm that it does appear that Mook got that bread, bro. It does appear.
He was getting the 200 down. And it's like, yo, he's getting the 200 down. Like, big him up and be like, nah, he deserves more. Because that's, setting the scale up for the next, you know what I'm saying? For the next big thing.
That Mook got that bread, so I stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? If I'm man enough to get on camera and joke and all this kind of stuff and say it's, I don't think you got it or whatever, then I am man enough to say because I have stayed corrected. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got paid for 3 battles. You ain't heard 1 round yet. I'm getting money to rehearse now. That's what you call a sound check. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? I get a bag, you get a purse. Bitch, big difference in that, very. Your shit be on the arm, my shit I gotta carry.
Hitman is widely believed to be in the $40,000 to $100,000 range, depending on the opponent.
I've seen contracts, you know what I mean? I've heard negotiations. I heard Hitman tell a nigga, man, this is the price right now. If y'all ain't got it by the night, don't call me tomorrow unless it's, I heard.
Damn.
He said 30, 40 for Hitman?
See, I be giving leagues discounts to battle y'all, but for the right price, I'm the name that they'll get you. Look at my contract. When you see 100 in black and white, it ain't the Wilt Chamberlain picture. See, that, I know, that's why they say I'm Hollywood, but fuck it.
Loaded Luck sits around $40,000 minimum, often more for major cards.
Coming to the stage next, we should all be honored and blessed to witness another performance from this legend. I don't know who you'd equate him to. I don't know if he's the MJ, the Kobe, the Bron, however you want to slice it. But he's definitely a legend to all of us. I'm excited. Coming to the stage right now, I know you know who it is. Make some motherfucking noise all the way from Harlem. His name is Loaded Lux.
Yeah, nah, Loaded Lux is up there. He's a GOAT.
Tay Rock is generally around $20,000 minimum. Cassidy is in a category of his own, widely reported at $250,000 minimum, sometimes higher.
So you said that you turned down 40,000 to battle.
Oh shit, that nigga said he get 250? I mean, he is Cassidy. So just because his name alone, people will come.
Without a question.
I'd heard that you turned down 100,000 to battle in Total Slaughter.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe that. What rapper's getting 100K for a show? Who?
He not getting 30,000 a show, and why would he turn that down? And everybody got, something to say, like when they don't really know about this type of business. Like, of course I would expect you to tell me to take 30,000 if you coming out for $300.
It's not the same, Cass.
30,000 is like, of course you.
He's like, yo, bro, that shit is big to you. It ain't big to me.
Should think I should take it.
Right.
But I'm talking about me, what I feel like I'm worth.
Like, niggas know you for that. And you don't want to do it?
Yeah.
For you to get the 100K, you have to put on a show.
But at the end of the day, I don't work for free. So you come with 40,000 is not worth it to me. That's the same amount of money that them battle niggas get. And I feel like you being disrespectful offering me that. Like if a battle nigga getting 20 grand or 30 grand and you offer me 40, it's like.
But you do it if it was somebody who put records out or whatever. Like,
why? You already battle somebody with music out, Freeway, and you see the difference. But that's not a classic. It was just because that was the only battle out at the time, but that's not a classic. You got crazy in that battle. Battle somebody that you know is gonna give you a fight. You get what I'm saying?
This shit's.
They trying to say he running? Nah, he ain't running.
Not happening.
whatever, man. Like, who cares? In about another year, nobody's gonna care. They're gonna be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The ship is moving. Whether you're gonna jump on it or not, it's on you.
Right.
There's definitely a spot for the nigga, but he don't want to sit in it. So fuck him. Put somebody else in the seat. Keep it moving.
You being disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring me something that make a little bit of sense. You know what I mean?
Can you say how much they offered you for this battle?
Probably 6 times that shit, y'all, that 40 you was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
you got offered $250,000 to battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
200 up front.
I had $4 and flipped that. Bought a soda, 2 Dutchess, some chips, and a Kit Kat. Nah, forget that. I got $250,000 to kill this cat. Bought an M4, 2 Ks, and some.
They gave $250 for that one. That was crazy.
So big that. Then I went to see my connect, like, where the bricks at? He made me spin, I paid for timber, bought 20 bricks back. Then I bought my chick back a Chloe and a Fendi, and used 20 grand worth of Benjis for the gift wrap. You freestyle for free on some beginner shit. With the pen I'm sick, penmanship. I get paid to spit, and you ain't getting paid shit. If you add up all the money that you made from every battle you ever had, that wouldn't even be half of what I'm getting paid for this.
Do you think it's fair
That's crazy.
that Cassidy's getting paid $250,000 for this battle?
I wouldn't say it's unfair. I mean, he just got his business right. Nobody said that Disaster couldn't get to 250. He probably just didn't ask. I mean, so I just think Cash just got his business right. I mean, the only thing I would say is unfair, but not nothing to take away from Cash. You did your thing, my nigga. You got your chicken Gucci. I'm just trying to say that. I mean, when other niggas want to pay these industry battle rappers who hasn't been battling, I just think it's a slap in the face to us when they get paid more than we more.
I mean, because they're gonna bring more people. You gotta understand the name is already made. So what happens is it's like, oh shit, Cassidy versus a battle rapper. You understand? So it's like, it's not even the actual that he's battling. Is can he mess with a regular battle rapper? And that's it brings mystery to it, and people want to see that. You understand? It's not the same as when you got 2 battle rappers that just did a venue 3 days ago. You understand what I'm saying?
What do we do? Like,
It's like, all right, check it out. It's like the guy on the news, you see him on the street and you're like, oh shit, that's the guy on the news. But you don't make a big fuzz out of it, right? But if you see, that's because you see that dude every day on the news at 6 o'clock. But when you see Denzel Washington, you're like, oh shit, Denzel. Yo, can I get an autograph, a picture, this, that? But why you get more excited than when you see the regular dude that's on the news? He's on TV too? Nah, he's not on TV. You know what I'm saying? Denzel's in the fucking movie theaters. He comes out twice a year. You understand? Or maybe once a year. You understand what I'm saying? In a bigger industry.
I don't know why other niggas is mad a nigga got this bread, or you know what I'm saying? Like, step your shit up. Hustle. You dig? Like, don't be mad that another nigga got this money. Get money. Go get the money. Don't sit there and talk about if a nigga deserve it or how a nigga get that. Nah, that ain't never been my MO, nigga. That's motivation for me, nigga. You understand? I see that, I'm like, oh hell yeah, nigga. You got that? That's fuck, nigga, you opening them doors now. You know?
I mean, last time you and I talked, when you first announced the battle, you said you didn't care who you go and battle as long as they bring the money up, you battle anybody.
I remember when I told you I turned down, I don't know if I told you I turned down the 40 or the 100. I think it was the
Yeah.
40. And you was asking people like, though, you think Cash should have turned down the 40? And while people like, nah, man, why he should have took that? But then when people heard the number that I got for this battle, they like, oh, he's a genius. They ain't understand it. So if I would have jumped on the 40, I would have never been able to get this amount of money. So it's all a business. I move smart and strategically. So I did the right move that I needed to do. Of course, I wanted to help the culture. And of course, I got love for the culture. But, when the chicken is involved, it's a business. So you got to make the right moves.
Well said, Cassidy.
Good time. Brand deals.
No. Like just a flat rate of what? Yeah, 22,000.
22,000. That's like, it's not bad. It's not bad. So
Salute to Cortez for keeping it 100. because that lines up with everything we know. Daylight also claimed he made $200,000 for the King Bao battle.
People on this card made more money than they made their entire career. And I guaranteed you, these people will pay any one of the battle rappers more than you ever made your entire career. So before y'all kick this lead down or kick it or whatever, y'all need to figure out how you can make this better, because it's gonna make you a lot of money. I'm up 200 from this. 200. None of you niggas never got 200. None of y'all. And a pay-per-view cut. I'm up.
That number isn't impossible, but it's clearly situational, not the norm.
Y'all gotta stop believing these niggas.
Niggas might get it like one time.
Yeah, they get it one time. No, they done got it one time.
Got it one time.
Not getting it.
It's just crazy that the kind of money that was thrown around in battle rap at one time, we all know how things are now, and the money is not where it used to be or whatever.
That's because there's a lot of battle rappers, and then at the same time, a lot of battle rappers ain't bringing in that crowd, that big crowd. There's only a certain few, you know. Like my cousin said, the Mount Rushmore, they're the ones that bring, the money.
But this just lets you know the kind of money that has been thrown around in battle rap.
And according to Remy Ma, the women who battled on Chrome 23 were paid a $10,000 minimum. That instantly made Chrome 23 one of the best paying platforms in the culture for female battlers. In 2023, Geechee Gotti sat down with Rap Radar and the conversation shifted. This wasn't a battle rap crowd, this was mainstream media. And during that interview, Geechee strongly pushed back on the idea that battle rappers don't get paid. He defended the culture, saying that top battlers are making real money, even suggesting figures around $50,000 per battle.
Now you can actually make a career being a battle rapper. Like back then, like you had to battle to get signed because there was no money in battle rap. Now it's so much different money in battle rap. The top tier battlers can make like, you know what I mean, 2 to 3, 400,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even more. You depending on how many battles they do and how much they get paid per battle. You know what I'm saying? So you got cats like that that's up in there like making $1 million off of battle rap. They like, I'll just stick right here, you know? So I think that's kind of where the change went, where a lot of the top tiers wasn't trying to get signed anymore. They were signing battle deals and things like that.
And a lot of times with battle rap, we don't think of battle rapper from Compton, California, right?
Nah,
and then I seen some interviews you were talking about, like speaking to that, like that journey of like, almost you changing your mind state that if you getting $1,000 a battle, it's cheap money, whatever, blah, blah. But if I get focused on that, I'm gonna elevate.
As far as the money goes, like how does that work? Like do they command the same purse as like a traditional rap performance?
But my thing is also with these guys making these venues, like if you run out of venue, you want X amount of people, right? But try not making it that prestigious. Try to keep your cost, your full cost to a minimum, so you could hit the people off. So, it actually helps the culture at the end of the day. Like the owners of these big companies that are doing the rap battles and the battlers, even the battlers could be like, get united and do some shit too. It's like, but you also got to be more invested.
It depends. Like for certain, everybody price range is different. So let's say it's certain matchups where I can get about 50,000 for that one battle. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it's certain traditional rap performances who do shows where they can get 50 for a show. And there's some who don't. Like I think it was a big argument like on the internet with Say Cheese or something. That was saying there was some people saying that battle rappers get paid like 200 in a sandwich or something.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not true no more.
Nah, and I think Hitman showed like a back end where he got like $500,000 or something on one of his, So like it's definitely money in there. And I think the misconception was that it's where they was arguing, just saying like that they make more or make less. I don't think it's really a big.
Yeah, but like I was saying, there's only a certain amount, a certain percentage of. Look at Cortez. He said the most he got was 22,000.
Big difference. I think the difference is a regular, artist who does shows. Maybe he can do his shows from Thursday all the way to Sunday performing the same song. Let's say he get 10,000 a show. By his fourth show, he done made 40 bands. You know what I'm saying? Say he getting 50 by his fourth, he done made 200. You know what I'm saying? Within a battle rapper, we do maybe a show a month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2. You know what I mean? On a good month. You know, so if I'm getting 50 for that show, I done made 100 for that month with doing less work, less shows. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, so it kind of balances itself out. Just depends on the level you at in both. You know what I mean? Because there's rappers who out there doing shows for 200, and it's battlers who out there doing shows for $200.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it just depends on the level you at. You know what I'm saying?
But the
like
challenge for y'all is y'all can't repeat the material like you said.
So it's like you have to elevate. You have to be. But me personally, I think they should have like a system where you're ranked, like a ranking. That's what I think. That would be dope.
The biggest challenge, like we can't repeat the material, we can't
all them damn bars, they just go, they out of your hands.
They gone after that. We can't hold the mic up right here and let the crowd see it with us for the whole night.
It's the opposite of the rapper, because the rapper, he's doing the song over and over again and getting his bag.
Yeah, so there's probably is not even probably, it's way easier for them, you know what I'm saying, to make their money, but like, and in the same time though, like everybody can't make a hit, so you know what I'm saying, they earned that right to make that money too.
As a battle rap fan, that interview hit different because it felt like Geechee was doing 2 things at once, defending the culture and protecting the business. And honestly, that makes sense. When mainstream media keeps running with the idea that battle rappers are underpaid, it lowers the ceiling, it hurts leverage, it scares off sponsors and investors. So it's no surprise battlers get annoyed when outsiders make it seem like there's
These dudes from URL, he should have kept his mouth quiet because he was like being too vocal about, yo, there ain't no money out here, this and that. Bro, you had an app. I'm pretty sure he was doing his numbers at one point. But what happened was it got diluted because a lot of other leagues came out. You understand? You know, you might be the first, but you're always going to have followers. So while you're at the top, you got to, like I always say, while you're at the top, you got to learn how to keep yourself there.
There's no money in battle rap. At the same time, being on a mainstream platform changes the conversation. And if you know battle rap, it did feel like Geechee was
150 and then watch my boy that I'm saying, you my brother,
to raise the stakes and turn the final prize into $150,000. And even then, that wasn't a normal battle fee. That was a tournament prize. And Rum Nitty chose to split the money with Geechee Gotti. That's the difference between battle fees, tournament winnings, and special event situations. Once you separate those categories, the numbers finally make sense. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Battle rap money sounds wild until you realize most of the biggest numbers come from special situations, tournaments, investors, TV money, or rare leverage, not regular battles. Leagues rely on investors, streaming deals, limited live audiences, and once battles moved behind paywalls, the viral era slowed down. Less exposure, fewer breakout stars, same names getting the same bags. That's why money talk keeps getting louder, because the growth isn't what it used to be.
It's not just the caffeine era when money was moving around. You also have the pre-YouTube era before it got messed up with all the ad revenue, and YouTube had to find a way to change their rules and make sure that they wasn't ending up there with people posting Al-Qaeda, people getting their head chopped off videos and still getting Coca-Cola's ads running on them. Right? This is what YouTube had to adapt to. And we called it the YouTube ad apocalypse, right? Where shit changed and people's money got cut.
Yeah, they had to switch a lot of shit because things was getting crazy.
Down at like 25% on YouTube. And also there was an era of not just YouTube being well paying out, but even the viewership of battle rap was stronger, where I can drop a JC versus Adi Boom battle, who were 2 people at that time not even looked at as, you know, top tiers. JC still looked at that time like a mid tier. Adi Boom's looked at like an up and coming. It might go do 300,000 views or some shit. You know, it was a different vibe and energy around battle rap.
Battle rap money is real, but it's not what the bars make it sound like. The real winners aren't the loudest flexers. They're the ones who turn moments into businesses. So next time you hear a battler say,
I got paid $1.8 million just to be here.
Ask yourself, was it a bar? Or was it the truth?
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the culture, man. You got to big up the culture, try to take it up to a next level. Eventually, man, I feel the rap battle culture is going to be even better within 5 years from now because a lot of people are going to start seeing it for the marketing value of it. And I mean, all it takes is that one big company to be like, yo, why we just don't fucking put this shit on TV? These guys are good, you know? But for now, it's just a tier thing from $200 to 750 to 2 Gs to 10 Gs. I mean, it just now you just got to be the nicest and try to beat the next guy to try to get to the next level. But let me know what you think, man. Is the rap battle industry gonna go up or down? And let me know. Till next time, man, make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the content. Peace.